There's a single fly in my room, and I've done atrocious things to it. Its persistence inspires me. Anyways, today I'm going to be playing, well, no, regardless of what happens, I'm going to play this one game of ranked, and based on how it goes, will not really change anything. I was going to say it will affect my mood, but really I don't care, because, it's just a game, just a silly little game about playing your cards and watching them fight, and yeah, it's nothing more than that, and truly it shouldn't really make me mad. But, about the fly thing, I'm being driven insane by this pesky little fly that I've done horrible things. Okay, by that I don't mean like I've inappropriately touched the fly. Well, I guess violently I have, but oh my goodness, if this guy's AFK, I won't do anything. But that is freaking awesome. Okay, but I guess that's next arena. I'm gonna make it to master. Holy smokes, I want to celebrate, but I almost feel like empty inside because he's not fighting back. It's like I don't want to make. I was gonna make a comparison to like freaking beating up a baby, but that's not that. This wasn't as satisfying nor as disappointing as I wanted it to be. Anyways, no, there's this. Oh, yep, Master 3, and give me my one champion card. Gracias, Supercell. Okay, fucking A, come on. Uh, I. Anyways, obviously I'm gonna pick the Berserker because she's getting like a huge buff next season. Basically, like, she's getting like a whole hero thing. Now it's reminding me of these snippets too. I assure you that last video I did not know that there was like a whole other like scrolling part. It kind of also occurred to me near the end that seemed like super like not genuine. Okay, we're playing Eagle Furnace, I guess. Yeah, no, I didn't know, and I kind of figured it out by the end, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. I genuinely thought I was going to be able to get 10 Ronin cards and get my Ronin to level 15, which would have been freaking sweet, yo. But unfortunately, that's not the case, and now my camera's lagging too. Okay, I wasn't going to yap about my freaking stupid whatever, okay? I was going to mainly yap about this stupid-ass fly that I've done. Okay, so basically, first, I noticed there's the fly in the room, and then the next step, obviously, you'd want to do something against the fly. So I start by just grabbing a shirt and wailing at it, and I wailed it at it twice, and it was on the ground. I didn't want to like stomp on it or anything, get freaking fly juices all over my freaking carpet. So I just like left it alone. It looked like it was dead on the ground, and no, I'm pretty sure it got back up because there's either another fly flew in or it's the same fly, and I'm pretty sure it's the same fly because I don't know how else to describe it, but like. There's just there's like a really niche kind of fly that's like has like the perfect evolution Clash Royale, but like it evolved perfectly to counter like the human being because it was given like way more like the perfect size. It's not too big, but it's not too small either to where it's like flying too slow. It's like the perfect size fly. Okay, the fly can like perfectly fly is what I'm saying. It's super fast. It goes like Mach 12, and it's super annoying. Okay, I hit it twice and I thought it was dead and I didn't do anything about it, and finally it got back up, and then my next resort was Diatomaceous Earth, which is like this powder. It's supposed to kill like any insect, and I guess that was wrong because I sprayed it like twice with the stuff and it's still not dead. It's still flying, and now I am here. This wasn't like the whole part of it. I still like just now tried swinging back at it and miserably failed. That furnace is gonna touch my king tower. I don't really care though. I also would like to use the furnace before it sucks. I didn't really think about how much like the furnace is going to like no longer be as viable if the spirits just don't reach the tower. I guess furnace has always needed a nerf, but like I think that's like a little too major of a nerf for it to like completely suck now, I guess. I don't know how else to put it besides that. Play a cheeky little eagle in the pocket, and even if he plays a sexy Exy, we're just gonna be able to rocket it, and that like there's no way that furnace does enough. Yeah, let's freeze all this, and then yeah, furnace will get like a metric fuck ton of value. I still have freaking stuff tanking for that, and yeah, little bro, there goes your whole tower. Eagle in the pocket is interesting, I guess, but also at the same time you gotta, yeah, this deck takes a lot of thought power. Easy dub, I guess. That actually was a pretty satisfying win. I didn't really have to put that much effort into it. And actually, am I about to lose my other side tower? No, we're not. Yeah, I was about to 3-crown him too. Loki wanted that. Mr. Trek SRT, let's shake ass in his face just to really rub salt on the wound. And he claps for us, thankfully. He was also playing Eagle, so he was an HTN, high tier normie. I have no freaking clue, dude. I just know the abbreviations because moving on, that freaking Ken Chaos Mode thing is gonna be coming out soon, and it sounds freaking awesome. Okay, why? I don't know if the fly will ever show up on camera. I feel like that would like really help my case here, and not make me sound like an insane person, like really getting like almost like offended by the fly. I mean, like I said earlier, it's almost okay. Let's freeze that because I am not about to take all that damage. Well, the P.E.K.K.A might actually still just take it all away from me, and he zaps. That might just be my whole tower. Yeah, that's a shame. At least we won't be putting up with those skeletons, I guess. P.E.K.K.A is devious, and he plays his Archer Queen. Cool, brother. Yeah, he's gonna use his ability like any smart man would. Can we get a Ronin on here real quick? So the princess, not the princess, the thing doesn't take our entire tower or whatever. Please consider... Okay, he's playing Fiend. What is this deck? Is it just like a bridge spam deck? This might be just like Lobro's homemade deck from the Mr. John 316 clan. Yep, he's licking his tongue. That's not very John 136 of you. I was thinking of Halo there for a second, but then I remembered that's probably like some kind of Bible verse. My humblest apologies to any Bible fans. Hey, King. I don't appreciate you having the Inferno Tower. It's really inconvenient to my attack strategy. Let's just wait. I don't want to put up with it. We can Mega Knight now, I guess, and we completely fluke the Mega Knight, so now the Valkyrie's gonna get damage. And you know what Lil Bro's gonna play next? I would assume is P.E.K.K.A, but let's not jump too quick to conclusions here yet. If he plays his P.E.K.K.A, it's gonna get parried by... Where is Ronin? Okay, never mind. Ronin got behind the Mega Knight for protection, I guess. Holy smokes. Top 10 geniuses on Ronin's end. Please target the... Okay, never mind. It's fine. Let's just go in with our E-Golem now, because Lil Bro will not have shite if... Yeah, this might be a phenomenal push. Honestly, one of my top 10 greatest thoughts. Should we... Okay, why are we targeting the Furnace of all things? That is top 10 shit. I don't even know why I played Mega Knight. I honestly should have freezed the... What was that? Okay, that is... Why? I don't even know what I did wrong there. I honestly should have just freezed the... Oh my gosh, dude, that was... My furnace would have still been alive. The fire spirits would have still been being made by the furnace. It would have been like the most perfect push of all time, but then it's fine. I actually know it's not fine because we lose in the next 10 seconds. Moving on. But no, I'm really debating whether I start taking more extreme measures on this fly, because always like perches like on stuff that's important. I don't know how else to describe it. I got some like stuff on my shelves. I got some freaking like Coke bottles that are really old, and I don't know, I don't want to just like swing my shirt at them in case like they break or something. But like the fly just perches on the most inconvenient spots, and like it's so stupid. I can't swing at the fly, and I couldn't find the fly swatter either. I'm guessing my mother like probably has it stored somewhere that I just have no clue about. And okay, that might just be like top 10 tragedies on his end. That freeze is just gonna work wonders. Yep, can't wait for that to be removed. And can't wait for this Ice Wizard to hop off my Johnson. Please, how isn't it dead yet? My Firecracker just like does barely any damage, I guess. And yeah, we're just gonna go for the ability again. It's gonna not freeze his Dark Prince, but that's whatever. And we'll get more chip damage on his tower, which is what's up. I have no clue how I'm gonna defend this now. I think we just lose our tower. That's probably best case scenario. Except don't want to take damage from that Valkyrie though. Yeah, interesting first plays by us. And no, I'm not an avid E-Golem player despite my appearance. I don't know how people do it because they give their opponent like, I don't know, I guess it's only a matter if like your opponent has nothing to counter your support cards, and I low-key have like the worst possible support cards for an E-Golem deck. But you know, always got to be different. And okay, why do we push like this too, brother? What is the thought process here? Who thinks yes, I should throw out my... Okay, he's just gonna use his ability, isn't he? Please. Okay, never mind. Ability didn't go off, but that golem is still just gonna work wonders onto my tower. Evil wonders, not good wonders. Not wondrous for me, but pretty wondrous for your Adis. My bad. Okay. Yeah, we can just play this in the pocket, and then little bro will have nothing to play except his baby dragon, which is where the okay, I thought my internet left me there for a second. I was about to fucking lose it. Please, game. Come on, game. Please hook me up here with a easy dub. Because right now King is selling by playing all his defensive cards in one spot. I was really hoping that freeze would go where I wanted it to, and by where I wanted it to was on that ice wizard. I think we're good to play this in the pocket, and even if Lil Bro plays his in the pocket, we're good to... Okay, actually, I don't even know. I don't even know about that for sure, Lil Bro. Yeah, there goes our... Do we have enough to... No, we do not have enough to take this with Rocket. We're gonna have to really bank on this. No, we're cooked. We're actually done for. Can we at least get a 2 crown? Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. That would be like, that would make my day. Oh, well, my day's made. Okay, I'm gonna mix things up real quick. I'm gonna try out the Prince instead of the Mega Knight. Hopefully I can apply slightly more pressure, although it's still not like the most ideal E-Golem deck. I'm just trying to capitalize with what I got. Okay, I'm just trying to make do with what I have. I think that's what I meant to say. But okay, what? Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna throw my rocket up. You gotta remember, he has the balanced. There's a freaking little baby fly now too, I guess. So a little fruit fly, dare I say. Is that gonna take out my furnace? Okay, no, it's not. I was about to lose it, and nope, that is gonna take out my. No, never mind. Hero Magic Archer triple shot does not as much as I envisioned anymore. Although he can just play beautifully timed. What I forgot what that called. Cards called. Royal Delivery or something. Yeah, Royal Delivery. I was gonna say Royal Recruit, but no, it's not plural. It's singular. Target Berserker. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's freeze the tower, and then Prince will dash on there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's kind of hot. Never mind. And moving on. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We got the pressure I desired, and yeah. Okay, that Fire Spirit would connect with the Miner anyway. I was gonna say like, thank goodness they're nerfing that because that Fire Spirit wouldn't have made it to my tower. But yes, it would have made it to my tower regardless. Sadly. Okay, should we go for a little cocky E-Golem play here? Never mind, we should not have gone for the cocky E-Golem play because now he just plays Royal Delivery. Actually, never mind. Royal Delivery didn't really change anything. We can take his whole tower right now if we really wanted to. And there we go. There it goes. Goodbye to your tower, Mr. Teddy. Or is it T-Die, like Jedi? Actually, that would not... Never mind. From Los Cumbres FC Goat. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Might be... No, never mind. I'm not gonna try to decode that. Yeah, T-Die. Okay, cannot wait for those wall breakers to not take half my tower too. Like, oh wait, this is how wall breakers don't even make it to my tower. Top 10 tragedies for him, I guess. Okay, what's the move here? Can we pull these? Okay, that's sweet. That's exactly... Yeah, nice Royal Delivery, you freaking clown. Let's, well played. And let's freeze his tower. Okay, he has bomb tower, I guess, too now. That's pretty freaking gnarly, yo. Okay, there goes his fire crackhead. And can we please, for the love of please, take care of that? Yes, and there goes his Hero Magic Archer. And yep, there goes most of his tower, too. Little Biscuit, can we please hang up the jersey? Okay, those wall breakers can do whatever they want. I don't really care. They're level 15. That's lucky top 10 tragedies on his end. Being so underleveled doesn't even affect us. We're just that. Okay, that Fire Spirit won't make it to my tower too because it's level 15. Don't know what my foolish self is thinking there. Yeah, and there goes your other Hero Magic Archer. And yeah, this game is just too easy. Smash like for E-Golem. Or actually, no, don't smash like for E-Golem. We hate E-Golem on this channel. Smash like for hating flies.